Hey folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Back with two more videos today. One is going to be a list, other one's going to be an individual review. So let's start with the list. As winter is coming, I am doing a lot of this list, you guys know, and I've been doing them proudly, shamelessly, but I'm trying to find out different ways I can do this list because I need the views and I do need your attention, right? So hopefully you're doing good, you're in good health. I have like tried to put 15 solid fragrances from my collection. These are not the only ones, and I have many more designer and niche spicy fragrances, but I picked up these 15 because I feel like it today. And understand one thing, these are not just solely based on spice. There are other notes in these. They smell different from each other, they do different things. But in winter time, if you need something to warm you up, some of these fragrances can really be nice. Okay, so I will start with one honorable mention. I haven't shown this fragrance in 5 years, I think. Okay, this is called Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Women. Okay, I think that's the name. Yeah, Club de Nuit Intense Women. So this one, they do have a Armaf Club de Nuit Women. That one is a, I think, Chanel Coco Mademoiselle or Chanel number 5, one of its clone, or the rose based one, very light, nice, citrusy one. But this one is dark. I should get another bottle, but it's not, I must admit, I do not wear this very heavily. It's super strong. This perfume, it's for women. It's inexpensive. I don't know if it's still available, but this is a clone of Noir de Noir by Tom Ford. But on its own right, this is a very powerful fragrance based on rose, vanilla, truffle, and a lot of pepper, like spices like saffron, pepper. So it's a very intense experience, which is why I do not suggest this. Like Tom Ford fragrance itself are very like powerful. This is also ultra beast mode. Okay, so honorable mention, you can try it. If you like Noir de Noir, you can get this Club de Nuit Intense Women from House of Armaf. So let's hit the list. Number 15, I'm gonna go with one of my favorite of all time, Ellis 360 degree red. I thought of putting Ellis M, but Ellis M, not everybody's gonna really appreciate it because I saw it, the fragrance, like the true beauty of it after 4 or 5 years of using. This fragrance, I always liked it because I was gonna put Acqua di Gio or Acqua di Gio Profumo, one of those, like Essence. They have a lot of pepper, spices, and very powerful, but they're extremely expensive. This one, you can say it's a budget version of Acqua di Gio with a lot more pepper. It's really like a fresh, spicy, and it's been synthetic. You guys know the story of this perfume. It's a fragrance that everybody loves. It's a budget perfume, lasts a long time, project a long time. So number 15, Ellis 360 degree red. This is the best from this line in my humble opinion, from the ones that I tried. Number 14, it's a little bit lesser known, Gem, House of Givenchy. This is called Givenchy Parfum. I think that's the name. Givenchy Parfum, yes, that's the correct name. So there are, I think, a couple of them. I have another one, the blue one. I don't know what that one is called, but there are few flankers, not that many. This fragrance is not well known because it's a little bit aged, like aged or aged, like it has some years on it. I think this is discontinued or still in production, but not everybody sells it. Okay, this fragrance is such a beautiful spicy perfume. If you do like fragrance like Spicebomb, Bulgari Man in Black, those experiences, this Givenchy, it's gonna give you that. A little bit woody on dry down, really fantastic fragrance. It can be worn in office, professional setup as a signature scent, also excellent. I love this bottle. This is called Givenchy Pour Homme or Puram. Okay, number 13, my favorite bottle here. This is called Dunhill Icon. I think this is called Elite. I always forget, or Absolute. Sorry, not Elite. This is the Absolute one. Sorry. Yeah, Absolute one. Elite one is the black one. This fragrance is a flanker to the original Icon. Icon is fantastic. It has some spices, but not spicy enough to be in this list. This one is. The quality of this fragrance, I mean, unbelievable. The smell from this, you get a woody, spicy, like woody means like not oud type of oud, but if you love Tom Ford, what is that fragrance? Oud wood. Or if you like some of the other high-end oud fragrances, this is going to be a basic designer version of it, but very good quality. Smell is very, the opening is very, I would say, interesting. Really playful opening. It has enough spices, at the same time some sparkling citruses. So it's kind of like this pleasant experience, not really pepper burning your face or nose, but this is very beautiful fragrance. Okay, I'd say give it a try for fall and winter. Fantastic fragrance. Dunhill Icon Absolute. Number 12, bringing back one of my most favorite fragrance of all time from this house, called Salvatore Ferragamo F Black. Those who know it, they know they're not gonna deny this or disagree with me that this is a great fragrance. Such a beautiful fragrance. Pepper, a lot of pepper, a lot of spices, black pepper, especially black pepper. I think there's cardamom, there is lavender, trying to remember basic school stuff. But what it does basically, it's an experience of Chanel Allure and then La Nuit de l'Homme, which is already told by many other reviewers, it's not my finding. But I really like this fragrance in cold weathers, okay? That longevity is very, very good, lasts a long time, project a long time, nighttime wearing, very sexy fragrance. This is the reason I would say like Salvatore Ferragamo makes some great fragrances, but people don't really know them. I have some great fragrances, Vomo line, this one, Essenziale line, a lot of fragrances, they're good. Definitely check it out, F Black for winter if you're looking for a affordable spicy fragrance. Number 11, this fragrance is my favorite. This is affordable, and if you can find this vintage version, which is not going to be very expensive, get it, okay? This is going to be called Davidoff Hot Water. I was going to show, basically, let me show you the fragrance I was going to show, but that one is a bit rare to find nowadays. I mean, I don't see it everywhere, okay? It's very similar to Givenchy's Xerius Rouge. The names are tricky. See, this is why I like it more. Hot water, simple, Davidoff. But hot water is easier than Xerius Rouge, right? But this is such a beautiful fragrance, got pimento, I think got cactus. There's some notes in there, but it's like a warm fragrance, spicy fragrance, but it's a classic fragrance, very masculine fragrance, but this is more like it. It's got some vanilla, it got some spices, it got, I think, what's this particular spice? I don't know, pimento maybe, I think it's pimento. It gives a sort of like a passionate vibe, like a red color. And if you see these dark sides, this is the vintage bottle. Extremely long lasting, beautiful offering from House of Davidoff. It's called Davidoff Hot Water. Now hitting top 10. I just got a backup bottle yesterday of this. I was looking for a backup bottle. It's getting rarer nowadays. Get a bottle if you can. The prices are going high. This is called Bentley For Men Absolute. Okay, this is a fragrance. It's similar to Gucci Pour Homme 1. As a matter of fact, as far as I know, my memory serves, the same perfume. And same perfumer means he did both the fragrances for different houses. Like when Tom Ford was in charge of, let's say, Gucci. So they had some really creative ideas. So they made Gucci Pour Homme 1, Gucci Pour Homme 2. So both of them are highly regarded in community, but both of them are super expensive. $200, $300 for nothing. You know, like not for nothing, but I'd say they are more like $100 would be appropriate. But if you have this Bentley For Men Absolute, you do not need Gucci Pour Homme 1. The reason being, I have had them both, I compared them both, and I find as a price determine, you know, like when price is an issue, I mean, like it's a fact to consider. This, look at this bottle. The other one, I think Dubai exclusive or something, that one had a golden top. That is also same juice, just different bottle. But I like this bottle better. So it's like woody, spicy pencil shaving smell, and I didn't love it that much before like the other ones, but it grew on me in winters. Okay, it's like a sophisticated fragrance. Okay, if you do like pencil shavings with a lot of spices in the opening, try it out. Bentley For Men Absolute, beautiful bottle. Number 9, bringing back RMS. This is called Voyage de RMS. I'm gonna be careful because I don't want to drop the bottle. Very beautiful bottle. They have another one, the black bottle of it. I don't have that. I forgot the name. Voyage de RMS, perhaps Parfum or something. I don't remember. Both of them are really top notch, but this is a little bit fresher. The fresh cardamom. It does have some spices, but it's like there's some other thing going on. I don't remember all the notes, man, but I think what was in there? Tea. Yeah, it's a tea-based fragrance with a hint of cardamom. So it's a fresh cardamom, but fresh spicy. Even the juice color is see-through. I think this is going to be good for fall and winter. Really nice fragrance. Bit hard to find in our area, but if you find these, give it a sniff. It might grow on you if you like, especially cardamom. Very beautiful, well done cardamom. Okay, that's the spice I'm talking about here. Voyage de Hermes after a long time. Number 9. So number 8, I'm going to show you a golden fragrance. Dolce & Gabbana, the one Royal Nights or exclusive Dubai Nights or something. So it's called Royal Nights, that's the name. This was one of the first of its kind. Then they did Mysterious Nights, Luminous Night, and I think few more flankers to it, Baroque edition, this and that. But my favorite remains Luminous Night is good. I like it, but the price is crazy expensive on that one. This one you can still have it under $100. Man, they put some date note on this, you know, some spices, Middle Eastern spices. It feels like not as much saffron or nose burning spice. It's sweet. It has the DNA, but kind of makes it like a Middle Eastern vibe with the spices, okay? Very mild spicy, amber, beautiful fragrance, you know? One of the top of the designer fragrances, this one. Beautiful creation, Dolce & Gabbana, the one, Royal Knights. Number 7, let me bring Oud Noir, why not? We're talking about spices, Oud Noir has plenty of it. If you like this one, also give it a try too. Versace's Man, okay, the purple bottle. Getting hard to find, super rare, super expensive. That one is tobacco, this got oud on the dry down, okay? These are the two differences in the dry down. Opening, they smell very identical. Oud Noir, nothing much to say here, the best creation from House of Versace. I love a lot of Versace. This remains the quality wise, this is the top notch quality of Versace. Before it disappears or gets super expensive, try it out. Versace Oud Noir, it's a masculine fragrance, beautiful bottle too. Okay, number 6, then we hit top 5. Number 6 is, I'm bringing back, it's a fragrance, it's hard to find now, okay? Especially this formulation. This is the first new version after YSL's M7, which is a legendary perfume oud base, but I never got to try it or review it. But I'm talking about M7 Oud Absolu, which is equally good. I mean, I wouldn't know equally or not, but the quality in this, man, there's myrrh in this, I think, remember, let me see, mandarin, oud, patchouli, myrrh, and then some other notes. Sis, I don't know what that is, okay? But when I smell it, a little bit of orangey up top, then it starts getting spicy. And it's a very serious fragrance. It's a niche quality juice, I would say. It's a very high class, like Dior Parfum, or what other fragrance I can compare this to? 1 million, absolutely gold. This one's, they're in the same league, okay? If you see somewhere like a person smelling really classy with a tuxedo or a suit, and it smells like this, you know he has good taste, okay? So it's a hard to find expensive perfume, but I highly recommend this. M7 Oud Absolu, got a lot of spices in there, opening with the mandarin, then goes to oud side. Fantastic, wearing for winter. Now top 5 are all big fragrances. I got a backup bottle just yesterday. I received it, Bentley For Men Intense, okay? Bentley For Men Intense, I would say you either love it or hate it. Some of these fragrances may not be everybody's cup of tea. I forgot to mention that. Some of these fragrances are not going to be safe. This is definitely not safe, okay? Some of you never smelled it. You see the bottle juice color and you see the bottle design. Oh man, that looks premium. I'm going to get some of it. It's going to smell like booze. It does, but it also has spices, leather. Can get really animalic real quick, okay? But I put this because the spices here. All respect to Bentley For Men Intense, my favorite winter perfume. Beastly, beautiful, smells like money, okay? That's number 5. Number 4, let's bring Hugo Boss in the play. Hugo Boss bottle Oud. So the name Oud is there, so it's going to be oud based perfume. They claim they use real oud, but I don't think so because the price point of this is not that expensive. This is under $100, but more pricey than the other Boss bottle line. So what is really nice about this, the opening of spicy apples. If you like apples, if you want to put some spice on top of it, this is right here. This is masculine. I love the opening. Man, you can smell this opening for like hours. You will not get bored, okay? The only downside of this fragrance is not super beast mode like some of the other ones, but I still love it. I adore it, the smell of it. Really, really nice. So yeah, I keep showing it here. Everything is here. Sorry. Hugo Boss bottle, Night. All jokes apart, great fragrance. Just like Oud Noir, great fragrance. Give it a try. You will not be disappointed in terms of the smell at least, okay? Number 3, number 2, number 1. Number 3. Talk about spice. Spicebomb has to be here, isn't it? So yeah, some of you will say, where is your favorite Spicebomb Extreme or the fresh? I have them all. I have, not all. Don't have the red one. I don't have a couple of the other ones. I'm sorry about that. But Spicebomb is the guy who's responsible for the rest of the flankers. You gotta give it that. Such a stunning perfume. Pink pepper, some other peppers. It's playful. It's pink peppercorn. It's so beautiful. I tell you one thing. If I was not gonna show you this, I was gonna show you this perfume right here, which is not the same perfume, but both of them have similar kind of spices, very spicy. But Kalan by Parfum de Marly, I showed it a few days back, so I'm like, give it a break. Spicebomb never fails to entertain me. Just even till today, you know, still today, this perfume really appeals to me. It's sexy, it's masculine, women love it, it's playful. Man, such a great winter fragrance for dating purpose. Just trust me on this one. Spicebomb is a must try, okay? If you love spicy perfume, it's very playful perfume, okay? Spicebomb by Viktor&Rold. Number 2 and number 1, hard battle for me. I don't know what's biting me. I think some sort of bug. Sorry. Number 2 and number 1, very difficult for me. Oh, almost broke my laptop too. What's happening with me? Calm down. Okay, number 2 here, I have decided number 1 is going to be number 1, this is going to be number 2, but very close. Number 2 is Amouage Jubilation 25. I do have the interlude, Black Iris, both of them. I did have some more like Amouage fragrance in my arsenal. So I know many of them, but my favorites are always like the ones that I always end up, you know, in my collection, like having in my collection. I sold off many of them, you know, like spice wise, I would say Epic Man is really spicy, but the cardamom and the spice combination is just a bit too much for me. This is so wearable, such a beautiful, I think this one got honey or black currant, something, I don't remember, like, but it got some fruity notes, makes it very wearable, and it does last a long time, just doesn't want to disturb others, you know, not super loud. Absolute love, Amouage Jubilation 25. For winter, you can try it. Number 1, can you guess what it is? My champion, Royal Oud by Creed. Yes, I was thinking like, since I have Versace Oud Noir, I'm not going to show that. No, they're both great, but this is just a different level. If you cannot find this, if you find this too expensive, get a clone of it. Like there are many in Paris Corner, this and that house. They have good clones of it. But if you can afford a sample, when I smell this, man, you know, like the feel I get from this is Versace Oud Noir, a little bit of M7, but it's just a boss, man. You know, this is the best fragrance I can think of. If we talk about Creed, my number 1 is this, okay? Aventus is not anywhere near this for me, okay? Royal Oud by Creed is my number 1 today. If you talk about spicy fragrance, check out my full individual review of all. Then you will understand why I love them and like grade them so highly, you know, rate them so highly. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. One more individual review, then we'll upload it. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye-bye.